this is Steve Senn from Guitar Zoom, and the song that you were just listening to is actually from a guitar course of mine where I talk about songwriting in more of a hard rock and metal style genre. And one of the things that we talk about in there is the actual recording process. Learning how to do what I really think is a really important element, it's multi-tracking. Learning how to think about music in two ways. Number one, in terms of layers, multi-tracking the same part over and over and over, and then learning how to pan that and set the volumes on it so it sounds really heavy, right? So if I come up with an idea, for instance, there's a section in here where it goes from, there's two different guitar parts that are kind of battling each other. There's one that's doing this, and then there's another one where this palm mute thing is happening underneath and it's doing this. Okay, and then there's another part that's layered on top of that, which is this kind of solo-y. And they're all kind of working with and against each other in 6/8 time, which is something that I think is really neat. And I'm going to show you how to play all those parts, and we're going to talk about all that stuff, you know, and how they work and how I recorded it and how I wrote it, how I came up with the various ideas. So it's something that you could look at and go, okay, I get that. So the way Steve's thinking about this, I would have done this differently, or I would love to be able to do this the same way that he did. Again, I don't expect you to always do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get you to think and inspire you to do something that is beneficial in your own world. And learning how to record and multi-track and layer parts together is something that's just absolutely invaluable. And the awesome thing is because you already have a computer or a mobile device of some sort, you're already 3/4 of the way there. Okay, so it's really important to remember that, you know, the days of needing a large studio and large sums of money just to come up with some fun ideas and do something with it, whether it's writing with you know, friends of yours, or writing to put something out on iTunes, or you know, wherever it might be that you want to sell your stuff, is very feasible. Okay, so that's something that we're going to be talking about in this guitar course. So if you're interested, please check it out. Otherwise, what I want you to be thinking about is the fact that learning how to create multiple parts and layer them together. Sometimes it could be the same part, right? You just take that one part and you start recording it over and over and over, and then you start learning how to pan those parts and set the volumes of them, choose different distortions, all these different kinds of things, again, that we'll talk about. And another thing is learning how to create multiple parts and multi-track those, but then put them all together. So it just winds up sounding really thick and really heavy, which is a really cool little trick that you can learn how to do. So anyway, stay positive and keep practicing, and see if songwriting is something that you're really interested in. And let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. So take care, practice hard, and I'll talk to you soon.